Hey guys, so I've had a few people ask me about my own collections and what I collect. Since I just got home from work a little bit ago and I have dinner on the stove, which I might have to check a couple times while I'm recording this, I thought I would do a little walkthrough of my house and just show you my junk because I love to see other people's junk. So if this is boring to you, then please feel free to not watch. But if you like it, or if you see anything that you want to say something about, I would love comments. You are going to recognize probably a lot of things from other shops or maybe from your own Instagram shop that I have loved and purchased from you. You'll also see some things that are available in my own shop that I just kind of scatter throughout my house until they sell once they're listed. So here we go. That's one of the things I'm wanting to someday collect are these light switch covers. So this guy, you open his eyes, he turns the light on, you close his mouth, I don't want to break him, he's delicate, and the light goes off. So, anywho, so this is my living room. I'll pan out first. We do live here, so you're going to see some things that just are not where they should be, like those boxes and stuff. That is a little box of things to ship to a customer, so I will start down here. These little fluffy guys have been in my shop. I think they might still be. I may have pulled them. But you'll see the little flamingos from Caged Creatures. You'll see these two guys I got from shops. A couple things here and there. This is Bat Reynolds, thanks to my pod number 5, ISN pod, for naming him. If you missed the story, comment below and I will tell you how I came in to acquire this little bat. Anywho, okay. Got this at the pound this week, love it. Just a little, I would say it's a lap blanket or a foot blanket to go at the edge of a bed. It's not large enough to be a twin, but it's stunning. So one of my favorite collections I have are sawdust circus prize animals. Cogsworth up there from Beauty and the Beast is going to my sister. I just have not shipped him yet, but my hippo and rhino are my favorites. Then I got most of these from other shops. I know I got some from the Traveling Button and from Funky Junky Gin. Love those guys. Pretty light today in the windows, so I'll pan out here. You'll hear my window unit. There's not air conditioning here in Maine, in case you didn't know that, so everybody has a window unit. We're still getting used to that. That's Bob. He's lived with us for about 7 years. My stepdaughter named him. You'll see my husband's banana chip snack on the coffee table there, and a Slinky. And homemade slime I got from other shops. Really random. I just got this print from a shop a couple months ago. And I just recently found that frame for her. I love her. Got a little nooks and crannies with stuff everywhere. Anyhow, so I will walk into the dining room now. Our house is kind of shotgun style. It's long and narrow. So from the living room, that's the front door, you walk into what we use as the dining room. And then there you have the bathroom. Or on the other side of that hutch is just kind of a guest bedroom, and where that sloppy extension cord is on the floor, and there is my bedroom and the kitchen. So we'll start here. Some of my vintage religious collection I've been attempting to collect and half-heartedly trying to sell. You'll recognize those two pieces. They were in my shop for a while. And there's me. Hi guys, hi! Moving on. Some of my other little religious vintage corner here. The lights casting a reflection, but my girl Jen, I got her from Funky Junky Jen. This one's from a shop, and I think those are the only two from shops on there. I've been keeping my old Valentine's and cards in this lunchbox, but they're outgrowing that. This girl's gonna be in my shop this week. Let me know if you're interested. She's just a little pose doll with her poodle. She needs a good hair brushing. That'll happen when I have time. So, just got some dolls down here. I just listed him. He's in my shop. The snakes were in my shop. What else was in my shop? Let's see. Just a little collection of dolls and cupies. They don't have much room in here. I need to find a better spot for them. Got the vintage toiletries down here. Instagram shop purchase right there. That's pretty recent. Love that. This was in my shop for a while. These are more like playful toys. You'll recognize those tins from my shop, just listed recently. A lot of the things in this shadow box are from my mom's childhood that she had and passed on to me. I really like the little doodads and knickknacks in here. So I will hit the bathroom next. Oh, then we have this shelf. Shouldn't leave this out. So this shelf has seen better days. And it's got a terrible paint job on it, but it is what it is. We upcycled this toolbox, rather large toolbox, into a shaving kit for my husband. I'm not going to open it because it's tricky to shut. But it already had holes to mount it, I guess, like on a garage wall at some point. And it already has loops and everything for razors. So my husband keeps all of his shaving goodies in there. The lighting in the bathroom is terrible. But got the Mimswell mermaid shower curtain with the lighthouse. I've had that for a few years, and I'm debating if I want to keep that. But anyhow, okay, so I kind of have like a semi-mermaid theme happening in here. There I am again. Man, the lighting is just the pits. I'm trying to get a good angle on stuff. So some of these things have been in my shop also. Got the vintage glasses here. I really love these little things. Man, I need to dust. I'm holding my phone up high to capture that, and I had no idea it was so dusty. So, anyhow, I've probably got 5 of these in storage too, but I always pick them up when I see them. I love them. Another little collection that I have going here. This one is from a shop. Just some little extras and some Hello Dollface Molly made that. I love it. Check out her shop if you haven't. It's pretty fabulous. Okay, out of the bathroom. Now going to the guest bedroom. The lighting in here is terrible, and this is also doubling as winter clothing storage because these things don't have a home. Terrible. Anyhow, okay. So I just keep some extra guest blankets in there. A little kitty chair. My husband is charging a razor down there. He hides those things because he knows I think they're an eyesore. Anyhow, okay, so just the bed. The Santa lights up, but he needs to be rewired. Got the prom dress hanging up there, and I'm going to list that. I just have not yet. It's a size 2, in case you're wondering. Paige's inventory. Don't even get me started on that mess. I was gonna sell this, and then Paige insisted I keep her. I don't ask questions. And if you are a shop owner and you don't know how to store all your littles that are in your shop for sale, these things are everywhere. They are perfect to hold all of the littles. These are things either in my shop or about to be listed in my shop. Okay, moving out of the guest bedroom. Gotta hit the light as I go. This is my bedroom. So it is pretty messy in here, but again, it is what it is. Got a couple of cutesy pictures on the wall here. Heating pad, extra quilt, ugly extension cord. My half-made bed with no bed frame, because that's how we roll. Here in Nightville, we don't need no stinking bed frames. Got the old cans for curtains for now. My hamper. All the junk. I really like this print that I got from the flea market a while ago. It's got the little baby's lock of hair in it. That's not creepy at all. Gotta love it. Okay, moving into the kitchen where I'm cooking. So that fan bit the dust this week. Paige just needs to break it down so it can go out in the dumpster. So this is walking into the kitchen. I think someone right now has this crow in their shop. It's very old and it glows in the dark. If you see that, you should buy it. It's adorable in person. This is just a little dry sink. Somebody added those hideous knobs too, and I just have been lazy and have not changed them. I just keep like the shells that I find on the way home and along the beach in there until they get transferred to a big shell bag. I think everything in here except for just a couple things are either in my shop or have been in my shop one time or another. This is just storage for the cuties. My old stove that I just absolutely adore. Some of my cats up there. I posted about these recently. I just used double-sided Velcro. Well, I was going to take one off so you could see, but they're attached pretty well up there. That's one of the things I was going to recommend. These aren't going anywhere. Now that I said that, watch me tap one and they all crumble to the ground. Just kidding. But they're perfect for hand towels. So if you come across these toy irons, snatch them up. They are precious. I mean, look how cute that is for a display. And they are so handy for dish towels. I also found this. Here, let me take this off. I don't know what this held at one time. I think it was just like a garage organizer. It's just metal with old clips. Put that back up there. But I hang my pot holders on it, and I love it. This cutie came from an Instagram shop. I wish I had written down all the shops these things are from, because now that I'm on the spot, I can't think of any of them. Oh, ignore my dishes. Actually, not too bad. It's just a pot and some pasta cooling off. But I do like to use little planters for everything. So that little planter trained teddy bear guy holds my little dish rags. There's my big bottom girl planter. Just doing her kitchen window thing. I do like to hang the aprons. An idea I got from an Instagram shop, and I love it. Perfect display for old aprons. These little cuties just hang out in my window. So the kitchen is somewhat L-shaped, as you can see. So up here, kind of a slanted ceiling. I just have some pennants. My canisters I use are old and rusty and fabulous. My other kitchen window treasures here. That monkey is a hanging key holder. He was in my shop for a long time. It didn't sell. Again, another sign that I should keep him. And I just love that little grocery list check off thing. So don't be alarmed, but there's the horseshoe crab that we got at the beach yesterday. I always pick this stuff up. He is completely empty inside. He was picked dry by the gulls, but I boiled him in bleach water last night. Now he's drying. So I think, oh, my trash is full too. All the gross stuff I'm seeing on this tour that I didn't want to show you. Anyhow, so that's my house. Those are my digs. Paige's house shoes. Anyhow, okay, well, give me a shout, and I would love to see your stuff, your collections. If you collect something that I also collect, comment, let me know. I would love to hear about it. And if you see something that I've shown you that I collect, and you maybe have something that can be added to my collection, also comment and let me know. Okay, thanks, guys. Peace, love, happiness. Bye. Oh, P.S. You can find me on Instagram at PK Vintage Shop. My personal Instagram is Powder Keg Chris, one word. Powder Keg Chris, K-R-I-S. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.